Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is AIREEN MUNIRA. I am a student of Diploma in Communication and Media Studies in UiTM Campus Rembau. My purpose of this video is to persuade as well as explain to my audience why everyone should get vaccinated. So, do you ever fall because you walk on a slippery floor? The second time you walk on any slippery surface, your brain automatically reminds you to be careful when walking on it. You lost to find a bathroom at your friend's house because it is the first time you visit their house, but the second time you came to their house, you already know where is the bathroom located, right? We can say that these following cases are similar to vaccination. A vaccine is a type of medicine that trains the body's immune system so that it can fight a disease that has not contact with our body before. Vaccines are also designed to prevent disease rather than treat a disease once you have caught it. Now, you might wondering why some people decided to not get vaccination. These people are called as vaccine hesitancy. It is defined because of the refusal to vaccinate despite the supply and access to vaccines. There are some reasons why these people refuse to get vaccinated, such as religious, personal beliefs, safety concerns, and desire for additional education about vaccines. Yes, vaccinations. It might have some side effects um, on us, like temporary headache, um, fatigue, loss of appetite, and irritation, or mild pain at the location of the injection. But because of that, do you want to risk your body of getting devastating disease simply because refusing the side effects? No. Vaccines are extremely important for our body defense, to help you safely develop immunity to disease and lower the chances of getting certain disease such as hepatitis B, influenza, cervical cancer, cholera, and even yellow fever. Now, why vaccination is very very important? Firstly, eradication. Eradication is a process of getting rid something completely and destroy something bad. Unless an environmental reservoir exists, an eradicated pathogen cannot reappear unless accidentally reintroduced by humans, allowing vaccinations preventive measures to be discontinued. Now, elimination. You might confuse the difference between eradication and elimination because the definition is quite the same, except elimination is transmissions of disease that is no longer active in certain area, while eradication is worldwide transmission of it is over with zero remaining case. Secondly, why it is important? Because the control of the mortality, morbidity, and complications. Effective vaccines protect individuals managed before exposure. Pre-exposure vaccinations of newborn with several antigens is key to successful immunizations program against a cluster childhood disease. Now, what is antigens? Antigens is a substance that cause your immune system to produce antibodies against it. On the opposite hand, for society, the worldwide value of vaccinations estimate that vaccinations annually prevent almost 6 million deaths worldwide. Within the USA, there has been 99 decrease in incidence for 39 diseases that vaccines are recommended for many years. Specific vaccines have also been used to protect those in the greatest need of protection against infection disease like pregnant women, cancer patients, and therefore the immune compromised. Other than that, prevention of infection, prevention of illness anticipation is the way to general well-being. It is in every case preferred to prevent an infection over to treat it. Numerous antibodies are basically proposed to prevent illness and do not really ensure against disease. A few antibodies secure against disease too. Immunizations prevent illness in the individuals who receive them and ensure the individuals who come into contact with unvaccinated people. Immunizations help prevent irreversible illness and save lives. And other than that, societal and other benefits. Immunizations programs require financing for infrastructure. As for example, cold chain maintenance, purchase of vaccines, and enough employment. However, death and disease can prevent that shift into long-term cost savings and potential economic growth. Poor health has been shown to stunt economic growth, while good health can promote social development and economic growth. Health is fundamental to economic growth for developing countries, and vaccinations form the base of their public health programs. Last but not least, herd immunity. When a high percentage of the population is vaccinated, it is difficult for infectious disease to spread because there are not many people who can be infected. For instance, if someone with a disease is surrounded by people who are vaccinated, the disease cannot easily be passed to anyone, and it will quickly disappear again. And it gives protection to vulnerable people such as newborn babies, elderly people, and those who are too sick to be vaccinated. Now, after you hearing my speech, you know the reasons why everyone should get vaccinated. Vaccination is an effective and safe way to prevent disease and save lives. More than ever, today there are vaccines available to protect against at least 20 diseases. Together, these vaccines save lives of up to 3 million people every year. During COVID-19 pandemic, vaccination continues to be critically important. The pandemic has caused a decline in number of children receiving routine immunizations, which could lead to an increase in illness and death from preventable disease. So I hope after you're hearing this, I hope I can change some people's opinion about vaccines, and hoping that we together can create awareness to others about vaccination.